Ode to Atatürk. Atatürk is the founder of the Turkey Republic and the father of the Turkish people. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk's life. He was born in Selanik in 1881. He was educated at military schools and he went to Tripoli as a volunteer. He defended his country at Çanakkale, Syria, Caucasia. After that, he became a national hero. He took back his country from enemies in Independence War. He founded the Turkey Republic. In the rest of his life, he dedicated his life to his nation and his country. He died in Dolmabahce Palace in 10th November 1938. Bravery. He tried to attend Turkish-Greek War when he was young. Çanakkale memory. English troops tried to attack the right side of front line. Turkish commanders discussed that they must defend Kireçtepe from English troops, but there was a tiny road to go there. When the soldiers learned that duty, they frightened. When Mustafa Kemal saw Turkish soldiers, he asked, "Why don't you pass through?" One of them answered, "Enemy troops cannot be passed." Mustafa Kemal said, "That's how you pass through like that." And he started to move on. After that, soldiers followed Mustafa Kemal. Modern. He removed the monarchy and founded the republic. He changed Ottoman alphabet with the modern Turkish alphabet. He replaced Ottoman fez to the modern heads. He brought the surname law. Nationalism. He started independence war for his great nation. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk struggled for the people in Misak-ı Milli area. Military genius. Nineteenth Division Commander Lieutenant Colonel Mustafa Kemal Atatürk commanded his troops to do most effective moves on the battlefield. He was a great leader and a motivation support to his army with his mimics and body language. He was a special commander on the battlefield. In history, special commanders like that always had success in battles. Mustafa Kemal had a big role in Çanakkale battles. Forward thinking. Mustafa Kemal predicted that Germans will lose the Great War. In 1937, Mustafa Kemal predicted that Germans would cause a new world war. Idealism. While most of people want to be a part of America or the United Kingdom, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk desired an independent nation and a country. He founded Türk Dil Kurumu to show perfection of Turkish language. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk's love in his nation made him a great idealist person. His ideas come from Turkish nation's needs. It happened at national campaign. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk's first and biggest idea is country's integrity and nation's freedom. Turkish people always lived free for centuries. They cannot live without being free or they will die. It doesn't matter how rich is a nation if that nation doesn't have its freedom. It cannot be an advanced nation at it all. After our country saved from invasion, Free Turkey Republic idea of Turkish people had become true. Administrator. After the World War I, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk united with his nation to develop the country. Worldwide dignification to the unique leader. Atatürk, with his historic achievements, was one of the greatest leaders of his century. He was a towering figure of human ideals. His extraordinary leadership and his military genius accomplished so much for his country, first in battlefields and then in building his nation materially and in spirit. He created a modern and sovereign state from the ashes of defeated empire. He was a great peacemaker, an ultimate reformer, and a torch-bearer of freedom. He won not only the heart of his nation, but the hearts of oppressed nations as well. We all miss him. John F. Kennedy. I have no doubt that Atatürk is the greatest statesman of this millennium, as he is the only leader who succeeded to become the leader of the century, not of the year. Bill Clinton. I conducted interviews with 15 kings and presidents. I cannot remember one single incident in which I was as excited and impressed as when I interviewed Atatürk. He is very intelligent and a polished gentleman. He has a captivating personality with enormous power of spirit. Sir Charles Townshend. The extraordinary work that Atatürk achieved in the military and civilian spheres, with his sound rationale and foresight, are unequaled, and they will leave their imprints in the history of mankind. Albert Lebrun.